Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope all of you are having a good day. Today, me, Khalida, and my friend
Hurin,
we are going to review a talk by Dan Gilbert about surprising science about happiness. Dan Gilbert is a psychologist. He uses experiments involving lottery winners, paraplegics, and amnesiacs to argue that synthetic happiness, which is the happiness that we create when we are stuck with a choice, is just as real and enduring as natural happiness, which is getting exactly what we wanted. He also demonstrated that our brain is equipped with an experience simulator, but that we often suffer from an impact bias by overestimating the long-term emotional effect of different life events. The primary purpose of the talk is to challenge the deeply held cultural belief that synthetic happiness is inferior to natural happiness. Gilbert also aims to show that freedom of choice can sometimes be the enemy of the synthetic happiness. By recognizing our innate capacity to manufacture the very commodity we are constantly chasing, we can temper our overblown longings and worries, ultimately leading to a more content and less anxious life.
the non-verbal aspect that Gilbert uses in his speech is first body posture. The speaker's body posture and stage movement influence how confident and authentic they appear. A relaxed but upright posture, occasional step or lean can signal comfort and authority. Example from the video is Gilbert stand with an open posture and occasionally leans forward when making a key point. And then this side movement signal that he is emphasizing a punchline that drawing us in. The second non-verbal aspect is hand gesture, which is hand gesture can illustrate point, emphasize ideas, provide visual rhythm, and help the speaker appear dynamic rather than static. Example from the video is Gilbert uses his hand when describing the growth of the brain.
Apart from that, from the video, we can also see that he also uses filler, which is deliberate pauses. He frequently slows down his pace or completely pause before delivering a key finding. This will allow all the audience to digest all the information or process a complex thought. For example, he pauses after presenting the two contrasting futures, which is winning a lottery and paraplegic. This will give the audience some space and time to understand what are he talking about. Last but not least, he also did a very understandable facial expression. For instance, he made a humorous face by slightly raising his eyebrows when he is referring to the brain as the almost 3-pound meatloaf. He uses this slight, knowing smile and raising his eyebrow to lean the jaw.
In conclusion, Gilbert explained that happiness is not something we find, but something we can create within ourselves. He shows that even when things don't go as planned, our mind can produce what he calls synthetic happiness that allow us to stay positive and satisfied. Through his confident gesture, friendly tone, and facial expression, Gilbert effectively delivers his message and keeps the audience engaged. The main takeaway is that real happiness comes from how we think, not what we get. We should learn to accept our situations, be grateful for what we have, and focus on seeing the good in every outcome. By maintaining a positive attitude and showing it through open posture and genuine smiles, we can create happiness not only for ourselves